Hey everybody, it's Christina from Creations with Christina, and today I wanted to share with you what comes in a Project Life kit. This is one of the newer editions. It's called the Olive Editions, put out by Becky Higgins. And Project Life is a great way to document your everyday life and your everyday thoughts, and even like things. I use it for documenting things that silly things that Ethan will say, and so that's kind of what I use it for. Now last year I was very elaborate on it. I used lots of detailed embellishments and lots of stamping and all that, but this year I'm going to be very simple. I very close to finishing my 2012 album, and when I saw this come out I decided, because originally I had no plans of doing Project Life for 2013, but when I saw this kit come out I thought I have to have it. This is so me, so I had to go ahead and I decided that I'll do Project Life, but I'm sticking really to what comes in the kit, and when I do have time I will add more to it. I am not going to do videos or anything on my Project Life album, but if you guys want to follow along and see what I'm doing with my Project Life, you can follow me on Instagram, which I have a link to that down in the description of this video. So I just wanted to quickly go through and show you what comes in a Project Life box. First of all, one thing I really like about these boxes, the old boxes stood up, and they were smaller but taller, and everything stood up inside of it. The new boxes have this really cool magnetic closure, and it opens up like this, and they have a whole bunch of new sets. This one is designed by Heather Bailey, and absolutely one of my favorite. I was torn between this and the Seafoam edition, but this one I really like the best. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what comes in a Project Life box. So the first thing you get is your little Project Life card, and it's shows on the back what is included in your box. And in a Project Life box you get 500 3x4 journaling cards, filler design printed on the back for each card. So if you don't have something to journal about, you could just put the back side of the card facing out, and that's like just a filler for that slot. You get 40 bifold journaling cards for when you have more to write. 8 first page cards. 4 cards are 4x6 and 4 cards are 3x4, so it depends on your design page. I usually stick to design A, which is the different styles of pages that you can get. And then there's 8 of the last page cards, which comes with 4 4x6 and 4 3x4s as well. And then you get 60 4x6 title cards for horizontal or vertical use. Now, I believe in the last release of kits they came out with, they had this, but they did not have it with the one I ordered last year, which was called the which collection was that? Clementine. This is absolutely one of my favorite. It's just the colors just scream me. So I wanted just to go quickly through and show you what comes in the different patterns and styles that come in here. These are the journaling cards. They're all 3x4, so you can put these in the slots, and like it said in the description, it has 500 cards. They're all printed on the front for your journaling, but then on the back is a solid pattern, so you can use that as a filler if you're not doing anything. So this is the one of the journaling cards, and there's not a ton of pink in here. I'm the only girl in my house, so pink is like very rare to be used, and I'm thrilled to be able to use it a little bit in Project Life. And there's not a ton of here in this collection, but I really like this shade of pink. So this is the front side of this journaling card, and then you have the pattern on the back. Then you have one that's more of a grid style and has a pattern on the back and the front on the top here. This one is a monthly card. It has a little section up here. You can do your date, you can do your journaling, and then on the back side is that pattern. My favorite pattern. Love that pattern. And then again, another journaling card with the teal color and the zigzag shape, along with the chevron shape design on the back. So it comes with 4 different slots for your 3x4s. This one has a recipe 4 card, and I like these really much because, because if you follow along on my blog, you'll know that I just recently posted about how I'm starting a recipe album, so I can journal on here whenever I try a new recipe, take a picture of it. And then the back side is that pattern here, and I really like that orange and pink together. The next card is a journaling card, and this color is a little bit different. That's strange. Yeah. Alright, so anyway, this card right here is the journaling on the front. That's the pattern on the back. And then here's another journaling card that has a pattern in it, along with chevron on the back. And this is more like a really soft gray, green or almost gray tone to it. And one thing I really love is because this kind of reminds me of like October afternoon a little bit, because it's not stark white, it's more of an off-white ivory kind of color, so I really like that. So there's another journaling card, and on the back we have another chevron pattern, and then this who, what, where, when. I like these because if you guys know, Scott and I both work at our local library, so these kind of remind me a little bit about, with library cards. So, and on the back is the green with white squares. And I love the Hello, My Name Is. That's a great card. And the pattern, actually this one is, this is the, I'm holding them upside down. Let's go this way. Alright, so you have the butterfly in the green. And on the back is that print. Love this pattern. And on the back is a larger version of that. And then we have the pink version, oops, along with a pink chevron. And then we have the who, what, where in the light green with a light green background. And then we have happiness is, and on the back it says hello, my name is. So that is that section. And then a little bit more journaling cards here. We have the teal butterfly in the background. The pink with the who, what, where, when, along with the pink background. We got a pink one stuck in there. Then this one is the journaling is more a grid style, but then on the back of that it has this little checklist kind of thing that says all different sentiments like excited, grateful, happy, hopeful, worried, thrilled. And then we have this collection. This one is a little too bright for me, not, maybe probably due for Mother's Day and stuff like that. So but that's the journaling side and then the back side. And then, oh, we got two more. We got the journaling side on that one and the pattern on this one. And then these are the filler cards. So we have 8 different filler cards. And these are all blank on the back, but the nice thing is that it does show you some suggestions of where you might want to put them. So they have the first page and the last page filler cards. So the patterns, this is just absolutely one of my favorite collections so far. So those are the front and the back filler cards. So then we have the 4x6 cards, which are, there's 60 of those along with filler cards. And the filler cards are actually in the front, so let me show you those. These are 8 first and last page filler cards. We have the photos and stories by, and this is a part of the first page, and it gives you a suggestion, like I said, on the back. We have Life is Beautiful. So very similar. This one's different, just doesn't have that orange and teal. They suggest this one for the back side, and I bet you this one is probably for the first page. Well, I can't get it out right now, so. Alright, so those were the first and last page cards. This is also first and last page, and that one too. Next we have the folding cards. They're the folding journaling cards. They're bifold. And we have this one right here that has the the months on it, and then the pattern on the back. And I've used these also for, that's the pattern on the back, sorry. This one says True Story, and on the back it's got my favorite pattern. But I've used these cards for even title pages. Then we have this one right here with that background, and we have this along with that. So it's just an opposite version, it just goes on the side. And then we have our title cards. Love the title cards. You can do them horizontal or vertical. Depends on what pages you're using, which I like, because sometimes I like to switch things up. This one. This is the orange and the greens and pinks. So we have this one. It's more darker green. Getting down to the last two. And then my favorite pattern right here. And okay, so that's everything that comes in a Project Life kit. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm just going to quickly go through and show you the 12 by 12 paper that you can get with, you could purchase also. Very reasonably priced. I want to say there's $7.99, I think, for the 12 by 12 paper. You get 4 of each pattern. So I just wanted to quickly flip through these for you. Just love that teal and green color together. Favorite. Love that. Just love that orange and pink together. And then we have the green. And I don't know, I did show you this one already. So that's what, and like I said, there's 4 of each sheets, and there is, let's see, 24 sheets each total, so you have 4 of each. So that's what comes in the Project Life kit. That's what comes in the 12 by 12 paper. And thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll put a link to what I use in my Project Life kits over on my blog if you want to check it out. Thanks for watching.